Also guys for another video, and in today's video I'm gonna showcase you guys, and yes, another good tower defense game that just came to Roblox. If you really want your game to get boosted to the next level, I think this UI might do it, but there's definitely better UIs out there. You guys can probably do better. I feel like this UI over here of the stuff, right? It actually looks quite good. I like this animation. I mean, I like it. It's subjective anyways, but anyways. Uh, this tower defense game is better. I'll say system wise, it's better than most of the tower defense game out there. Honestly speaking, there's leaderboards already. For example, there's Awakening. Some units have Awakening. I don't know if all of them have it. At least Guts has it. I'll showcase you guys Guts as well. There's crafting already. There's also a merchant, which let me see if it's open. It is open. Nice. There's a merchant. Obviously, mythical scroll. That's good. There's also traits already, and then there's something very good this game has, which is quests. Right, each 2 hours is cooldown, and there's enchants, which I don't know what they do. Pretty, I think they might serve as maybe as like spirits. I think so. I don't know. I don't. I just have one which has given critical, which is bad. Yeah, this game obviously there's challenge, obviously there's story mode and infinite and leaderboards. Already said it, and the summoning. Okay, great actually. This game is great. I'm gonna showcase you guys the game. I'm gonna show the system by system. So first, let's talk about the summoning and the units. All right. Unlike most games, right? This game you need to require 1,000 of these red gems. Oh, actually, every single game is quite a lot. Anyways, I'll just spin it right here so you guys can see the spawning and same animation. Pretty similar, right? I mean, not similar. Wow, that's pretty similar. And the models look good as well. I cannot show how the models look great or something like that. Anyways, you can sell your units, right? For example, I just sell these guys. I cannot sell. Okay. Nope. And then, but Sharks to be the favorite. My favorite one is Guts. Obviously, looks absolutely crazy. He's a unit I'm gonna be showcasing today. But yeah, unit looks pretty simple. And the stats is levels. Obviously, max levels 50, which is great. So I nearly max out my Guts as well, which I can show to you guys. Let me just add all this. Feed. Alright, nice. But yeah, let's go now to the gameplay itself. So as every single tower defense has, the three main game modes you're gonna have in this game is challenges, which you get free stuff to evolve your units, and story mode and infinite, which is in the play area. Um, the maps look alright, honestly speaking. Some maps look great, some maps look great. I have to be honest, some maps look great. And there's music. Okay, I want to say why is the music playing because I'm muted off. Anyways, great. Some maps look good. As you can see, Dragon Ball map, good. This is the best map so far, to be honest. It might be second best, but it's good. It might feel a bit small, but it looks great. Let's actually showcase Guts right now. Really, pretty simple unit. We place him as full AoE, and with Guts, I showcase the system of the unit. Pretty clean and polished, right? Let me just nearly maxed out. Actually, yeah, it's maxed out. It's 405 damage, 15 range, and 6.9. My stats on it is not really great, so it doesn't really do that much of a difference. But this is the most organic guns you're gonna get. So yeah. I'll place money unit. There's money units. She's money unit. So yeah, place her here so we can get some money. Uh, they say they're gonna add the 2 times today, so stuff like this should not be that annoying really. And should be great if they add 2 times XP. This game is going up the roof, honestly speaking. Uh, by the way, he's a ground unit and he does bleed, which is great. Guts is meta in this game for everything, I believe so. His early wave clearing is absolutely crazy, as you guys can see later in another video actually. Anyways, yeah, pretty great honestly. Now do that. So 670 is free, 15 range, and 6.9 same SPA. The DPS just goes up, which is good. And then same for this upgrade, the DPS just goes up. But the cooldown now is 1 second less, which is good. Guys, something very interesting. Oh yeah, you can place 3 gods by the way. Let me just place 3 gods. One right here as well. We can place 3 of them. Anyways, the next move is bomb. Not a bad move at all. Is the move. I think it follows a bomb or something. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Let me put him in last so you can showcase properly. There it is. There it is. And this damage 858. 25 range, which is 10 more than compared before. And the cooldown is 5.9. Now, if you get your next upgrade, right, which is literally the same thing. The only difference is that it's damage now 1,400, 1,044, and his SP goes down by 1 second again, which is great. Now it's doing his DPS is definitely up there. Now he's gonna be doing his SPA, his DPS goes up. Now next move, what's gonna happen? Oh, by the way, Circle Yui, he's not multi-hit for this one, which is not bad. It's not bad, but it's not circle. It's not multi-hit. It's only single hit. But it has a Circle Yui, so that makes up for it. As well, if you need the infinite bosses, look at that. I think he becomes multi-hit as well, which makes him even better. But the only problem is this AoE becomes smaller. But I think it's a good exchange in the end because his damage is going to be pretty good. His DPS goes up and his range goes down just a bit by less 3. But it's pretty good overall. And then his DPS goes up, and from here on his DPS is going to keep going up and up and up. He's going to carry full story mode easily. Infinite mode is going to help you a lot at times as well. And you see, every single mode this guy's great so far. Look at that. Let me just show you guys the bleed effect. It's pretty good. A lot of DPS. Oh, yeah. Guards again. Now, if you click from next upgrade, 2000. Now his DPS really start to take a big gap, which is absolutely amazing. There it is, maxed out. Maxed out, max level on Evolve Guts does 2781 damage, 22 range, and per 5 seconds, which is amazing. He's a bit costly, but again, he's gonna help you carry you for story mode. Honestly speaking, generally speaking, I think if it's something like story mode challenges, you should leave him at. You should put 2 of them for your Wii, right? Because it will do the job. Honestly, it will do the job. And the other one should be maxed out because his damage is going to be necessary for bosses. Looks so good. You look so good. Models great as well. Move. The VFX are kind of lucky, but you know what? I think this game is supposed to be kind of low poly. The VFX are still good though. So this segment is the lobby segment, in which I'm going to be explaining stuff which are hidden in the lobby, or stuff in general in the lobby, how they work. So merchant system. I don't know how long it takes for the merchant, but there's a merchant and there's a cooldown. And the more stuff you purchase it, there's this bar called trust, and the more slots of stuff the merchant can give you. So, for example, if you get max trust, I believe you're gonna have the 8 slots of different type of products you can buy. Right. The straight. Obviously, there's always straights in the game. Now that's just the standard. There is the normal traits, Warrior 1, Warrior 2, which give decent amount of buffs, and then the sniper. Sorry, I said sharpshooter. My bad. Sniper, which increases by 20. Godspeed reduces cooldown by 20. Reaper increases damage by 15% and damage to bosses by 25. Heavily, which grants you 50% more damage and range when applied. And then Millionaire, which is just for the farm units, which is 40% buff. And then Unique, which again is literally your unique, or that big one you probably want in every single unit. The stats, obviously, as every single tower defense on that one also needs to have a stat system, right? As you guys can see, it's not really that good, but Awakening, not every unit have Awakening. I think Guts so far is the only unit that I've seen that have Awakening, right? And then when you go to crafting, what's the crafting? Oh, there's obviously in the C index, right? Crafting system. I see there's mask, which is to use to craft, what's his name? Damn, I forgot his name. Guts. And there's this thing called scrolls, right? In this game, again, there's something called enchantment, which is a secret. I wouldn't say secret, but it's very hidden. I don't know if they purposely made it hidden, but I feel like a lot of players struggle with it. If you don't have the Discord open, then yeah, you probably wouldn't even notice. You go to the enchanted area right, and it's right here, right? Which you set the place, and then you can roll in units. But that's it for the lobby, honestly speaking. Unless you guys want. The last thing I want to say about this game is how to make the game better. There's few things realized that is capping this game, right, and they're making people a bit annoyed. One of the few things is the season pass. But why would you, right, do it so that it's locked behind days? You understand what I mean? Look. For example, the first day and then 7 hours, right? Don't do that. Because in that way, you just pretty much capping people for playing your game in the first place. They'll just play for a certain amount of time and then leave. Right? I feel like the season pass should be is better when it's most repeated. For example, I understand that the level might not be like that, so they should change this, right? To change like what? Each 5 kills you get 1 XP, for example. Should make it a bit harder, right? Because I think it's gonna be slightly easier to get here, maybe. I don't know because I'm level 4, but I'm literally got like what 34,000. Another thing is that when you go to items, right? When you look at, for example, Sensobean, which is the latest XP, it gives the same amount as any other type of XP in the game, which is bad. That means no matter if you do the first map or the latest map, it doesn't reward you that much, right? That's why I feel like story mode was just more like a burden. Although do it, even sometimes I feel like it's not even worth it to do it, but you have to still do it because the challenges are just here for a reason. Well, but those are the two things. Make the atmosphere a bit darker. I think you'll be good. Another thing is that the units inside of the in-game, you cannot view the unit, like click the eyeball or something like that. You know, the tower defense game have. You cannot view them, but that's just again, that's TPE. But the two things they must change is the season pass, how it works, this date thingy. Come on, you need to change that. I am so sorry. You need to change that. Honestly speaking, because I'm not waiting 20 days just to, or 40 days or 26 days just to unlock the newest unit, which is crazy. I don't know if premium pass is different, but everything else in the game seems fine. A nice setup for a game. Now you need to just update and have more quantity and obviously quality in those quantities. But yeah, overall, nice game. Alhamdulillah, and thank you for watching the video. Bye, be safe, inshallah.